Hello everyone and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today we're checking out the demo for Guardians of the Wild Sky. I had a ton of fun playing this demo, so I had to give it a little more time. This will be a longer video, but with plenty of action, from boss battles to aerial combat. I hope you enjoy as we explore more of this unique world. Guardians of the Wild Sky has no release date yet, but stay tuned to their Steam page for updates. The link is below. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into more Guardians of the Wild Sky. And let's get right back to it. So the first thing I wanted to say was that I did mess up and I didn't notice that delete structure can be as simple as left clicking when you're looking at an item like this. As long as you're not on top of something, you can go up to this delete one and you receive 70% back. So that is a quick little thing. I also wanted to build them all on maybe the ground here a little bit, or the wooden floor. And so I'm gonna start by building one right here. And we'll just build our benches right here for now. I'm not too concerned with the order of operations here, but as you remember, we can go into our knowledge points and we can get our tailoring bench next, and maybe a Buccaneer's clothing set to go with that bench. And so let us select our bench. There we go. We got our little tailoring bench. Boom. Build it right on up. And now that we have our brush, we can brush our little friends. So let's give them a brush while they're working hard. There you go. Good guys. Good guys. Keep up the motivation. Keep up the hard work. You can see they are doing construction, and so it is increased by 1.5 times. And I think that's per guy who's helping. Ooh, we got a sweet treat from that. Oh, so petting them, you can see, gave us honey. It also gave us some other ingredients, some fur pelts, things of that nature. And to increase kind of our overall speed, we got to increase our overall base size. So let's upgrade the base, get another person in there. We could put in another driftwing maybe. Boom, get the driftwing in. You can see that they're good at lumbering. They do kind of some other options. So that might be nice to diversify your guardians at base. But yeah, now overall we need more gemstone shards. We need more. They have finished the tailoring bench. Thank you so much, my friends. And now we can kind of build some upgrades. So let's start crafting them up one at a time here. And we can do a closed or an open headband. I think the closed one will look cool. I'll look more like a pirate. I don't know, my hair though. We gotta let the hair flow. Okay, we'll let the hair flow. And you can see it is building the prerequisites items, and then it is building them. And so it is going to take a little bit of time. But yeah, you can see that the floops are helping crafting while our driftwing is out lumbering, which is very nice. And we can check our priorities, make sure that we are happy with what's happening. We're fine with the driftwing doing what he's doing. Number 1 on that. He can do 2 on that. Mana generation, we don't super need that quite yet. And then transporting will be 4. So he's not super concerned with transporting. But they do have a bed, and they do have more options. But I think with our current Eager Driftwing and our level 6 Floof, we should head out and see what kind of adventures await us. And maybe a good option is, to head straight to that Drift Shore outpost over there. You can kind of see the marker. We can go and see what troubles are afoot out there in the world. Oh man, it's so beautiful. Such a cool looking game. And yeah, so mainly what I'm going to look for is these waystones. So you see this undiscovered waystone on my marker? That's kind of the main thing I'm going for. Ooh, we upgraded a level just simply by exploring. So you can see how valuable exploring is. You can see that there are animals even up on these random little, spots, these little tiny islands. But yeah, back to the waystones. So we're going to the waystones because those will allow you to fast travel. Oh gosh, I didn't do it right. Oh gosh. Oh, we made it. Okay. So the reason I had to wait to deploy my driftwing there is because I had no stamina, and the driftwing uses stamina, and so that is the trouble. Oh, Luminara, hello. Give us a mission. Increase your chances of capturing a wall guardian through combat, lower its health. Oh, we already know that one. Or you can give it kind of some sweet treats, which is also a great option. But yeah, that's kind of the way we will capture new and improved guardians. We just have to find some different ones. For now, these are all driftwings. There are a lot of different monster guardians in the guardianary. I don't know what you call a bestiary for guardians. But yeah, the new entry in our lore books. Looks like we actually have a new entry. If we press L, we got a normal driftwing. So what we have is an eager driftwing. And so a normal driftwing is slightly different. Ooh, so we could capture one of those. We could test it out in battle. It looks like there's 2 of them versus my 1 guy. Doesn't seem very fair. They are pretty low level, so maybe we just let him do his thing. Oh, and make sure that he doesn't kill him. All right, there we go. We have captured a normal driftwing. So if we go back into our map or our little lore book, you can see now we have more stories to tell. So this guy has, it's basically the same as the eager driftwing, it seems. Yeah, they're both arcane. You can kind of see their elementalness, and they have a very similar story. And so I'm not too concerned which one I use. I mean, one's purple and one's kind of green. The green one's kind of cool. But yeah, for now, we'll just keep the driftwings we have. So you can see there are variations of the individual types of, guardians. It's not just all brand new types. Some are, eager. Some have, corrupted, I think is another pretty common type. But yeah, it looks like our keystone or our waystone is somewhere in this village. So there are, NPC villages around. Rift Shore Outpost is this one. It's got merchants. It's got, what you need for sales. And you can see now we have unlocked our fast travel. And the fast travel is pretty sweet. You see people are working hard, pirating, getting ready to cause some trouble in the world. There are NPC missions all around, different options you can go with. There's seeds you can buy. That's kind of the way that you get seeds at the beginning, is with the seed vendor. But yeah, for now, I just kind of wanted to highlight that there are villages around. There are towns. And with that, let's go and try to find a new animal to hunt. Because there's probably not many new creatures around. Hello! There's probably not many new creatures around this little area. You can see there are fish out there in the water. I don't know if you could just throw a capture ball at one. Yeah, you see it doesn't really want to capture a fish, which makes sense. They're probably not good at battling on land. But you can go out and capture fish just by hand if you would like to do so. And that'll give you some fish meat. They're kind of like little critters you can grab if you're fast enough. Oh god, I wasn't fast enough. Didn't like that. Yeah, you can see that they're pretty quick. So you may need a faster mount to be able to capture those guys. There are cool little treasure chests around though, able to loot, get all of the goodies you need. Some tidal doubloons, as well as a health potion, which is a good find. Ooh, and here is a new creature. This one looks a little tough. Oh my god, level 10 spirit. I don't know if we can take that one on. We may have to wait until we level up a little bit more. You can see that our eager driftwing is level 7. We have a level 7 floof. So we could battle. Oh, there's another one off here. What's he? Oh, level 11. Oh gosh, tough. Those guys are tough. You can see there's also crashed little ships around. And when you find one of these, you will find aether cores. These are kind of your first thing for critical airship construction. So you're going to want to collect all of these that you find around. And oh my god, Luminaire, you're in the fire, girl. One core alone will not carry you back to the skies, traveler. To build a new airship, you'll need more aether cores and many more resources. Seek out the debris sites scattered across the land, as others have crashed here before you. I suggest you begin with the Sky Skiff Blueprint. These designs are proven to fly, built from modular pieces. When your skills grow, you may choose to craft a vessel entirely on your own, placing every part by hand. Now go forth, traveler. There is wood to shape, iron to forge, and knowledge to claim. And so, as it says there, oh gosh, level 9 spirit. Ooh, and a purple warbler. Hello. You can see if you find a wild creature, you can pet them as well. That is an option, which is kind of cool. At least the passive ones. I don't know if I'd go petting like one of the dragons. They might be a little grumpier. But yeah, let's make sure we grab all the aether cores from this site. God, there's a lot of purple wobblers around. We should probably try to capture one of them. Ooh, and a glade heart, which is kind of cool. I think we'll go for one of these first. Might as well. Level 7. Let's see how we do. Battle them. Oh gosh, you can see we're not doing much damage. We may have to try to help by doing a little attack of our own. Oh god. There we go. Get it down. It's doing like it's the same level as my eager driftwing. You can tell. Oh, he almost died. We don't want our friend to die. Let's get out the floof and battle that glade heart. We got him kind of stuck here, which is nice. But yeah, we're gonna go for as low as we can. Aha! I captured him at the same time. We'll tell our floof to be on the capturing side. Ooh, and we captured the glade heart. Very sweet. You can see that it is now one of our little options to throw on down. Aha! Very cool. All right, so that was a tough battle though for our eager driftwing. Let's send maybe our floof into battle against one of these warblers. Look at him inflate. He missed. Oh no, he missed. Oh, he's battling two at once. That's not what I said. This might not end up well. Ooh. Okay. I guess we'll throw one of those there, and we'll try to capture that one. Just, you can kill him. You can kill him. Oh, he's not on the kill mode. Let's see. Aggressive. There we go. Glade heart. Get the job done. Boom. Missile. Look at that. Now let's pick up some loot. Very nice. Got some food. Got a couple new little friends. Add to our list here. Our roster is getting quite filled up with different options. Very sweet. You can see our levels. They are healing steadily. But yeah, we're not doing great. I don't know if we're ready for this spirit. Oh god, the glade heart is so aggressive. Oh gosh, run glade heart, run! Yeah, that did not look good. We may need to pull in our glade heart here. He's gonna get eaten. Looks like the bunny ran away though, so okay. Glade heart, you may have done some good work there. They are healing rather quickly. What do we put our eager driftwing in first? Or do we put our floof? The floof seem to do okay. Let's put in the floof. To battle, floof. Oh gosh, the floof took a hit there. I don't know if the floof can take another hit like that. But not to worry, if your little friend does die, it will just go onto a cooldown basically. No worries, Zoe. You did it perfect timing. Oh gosh, he's coming for me. The heat-seeking bomb. Okay, very good. We're distracting him. The glade heart is doing some damage. Oh gosh, I got way too close there. Glade heart, do the work. It's aiming at me. I can feel it. Yes, dodge the bullet. We did pretty good there. Okay, call the glade heart in. And we will throw a capture crystal. Let's try and get this spirit. Oh gosh, pretty low chance. Pretty low chance, to be honest. Oh, we got it. Awesome. So if we go into our logbook, that was quite an impressive spree. We got the glade heart. We got the purple wobbler. And we got the spirit. And you can kind of see their secondary little option here, shapeshift, that you can transform into this animal, which has its own little perks and benefits. The double hop mount is this one, and so you can see eventually you can be able to mount the glade heart and actually ride it around into battle, into some crazy locations. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good spread of animal capturing. Do we see any other rare creatures about? There is another undiscovered waystone over here, which could be a good way to go. But I'm preferring to go home. And so from any location, you can enter the map mode, and you can go to one of your fast travel locations, such as the whale, or your home base, or the waystones you find. That's kind of why I like to find a waystone with where I go, because then you can travel to as far as you've ever traveled. And you don't have to re-travel the same, footsteps. But yeah, we have appeared back home. Very awesome. And now we have new missions. You can see we have to build the sky skiff, and that's gonna take a little bit of time, a little bit of doing, as it were. You see the Glade Heart saddle we can already unlock. That's awesome. We do need a couple elder tree saps, which are a unique ingredient we may have to go back and get. We can also get the forge though, which is sweet. We can start forging some iron. And I guess we skipped this entire tier basically of like food kind of conservation and bow and arrow. We do want to unlock a bow and arrow. Eventually we will be using the bow. But yeah, we are going to move on. Ooh, a blacksmith anvil used for for weaponry. We're not quite sure if we need that yet. We'll get there soon enough though. I think next up though that we are waiting for is all the way down here. There we go. So this is the ship unlock. So that's going to be level 12. And so that's a ways to work towards. First off, we're going to get the Glade Heart saddle and see where we go from there. Ooh, and it looks like all of our gear is done. Very nice. So we can just shift click that on into our inventory. And you can see we equipped our sweet headband already. Nice, he's on it. And then we can equip our boots, pants, and jacket. And they are, you know, significantly better, I would say. And so definitely worth the upgrade. Now we have to find a bow. Very good. Let's craft one bow. We can craft some arrows. Maybe 20 arrows. And anything else from here? Not particularly. What we did want was a Glade Heart saddle. And so you can see this is going to take some hide pelts and some elder tree sap we still need, as well as iron ingots, which we don't have any iron ingots yet, but we can begin the iron ingoting process now. If we go to our crafting benches and we get our forge out. And so I'm thinking the forge will just sit right at the entrance here. We don't want it inside probably. It sounds a little dangerous. And yeah, they will get to building. You can see it. We had the resources for it. No problem at all. No one's helping build, but it'll build itself. We're not too concerned. Do some more salted meat. And yeah, to go and get the elder tree sap, I'm going to have to head back out into the world. I'm thinking of maybe heading this way because this is a good location for iron. You can kind of tell it's a crater, so that would be a good spot for some. So yeah, we'll put a little marker by clicking, and we will head that direction. I could unload some of my goodies as well. But if I do that, I may run out of storage for my guys. So we want them to be able to put stuff in constantly, right? And for that, we need all of this out of our inventory. Probably put the single stuff. And we can put this in the feeding trough for our friends. And get a little food on them. There we go. And now we should be ready to head on out. Do have some little items left over, but that is fine. We don't mind, do we? All right, and yeah, I'm just gonna go and head on over to that marker and see what new animals we can uncover. And I spy with my little eye a new little creature out here, the koalu. Very nice. They seem to be hanging out in a group, which I'm a little spooked about. I don't want to battle all of them at once, but you know, that's how it's gonna go. So yeah, I guess let's just call out our Glade Heart here and get them to battle. Okay, to hopefully they don't get killed. Okay, nice dodge. Okay, let's call them back. Oh god, now we got smoked. Try to capture that Kalu. Purple Wobbler, get them. Nice job. We got the Kalu. Ah! Okay, Purple Wobbler's on it. Nope. Purple Wobbler, help me. Oh gosh, we're starving now. So if we press L, we should eat. And we should get our food all the way back. My gosh, we are not doing good. Warbler is not the best battler. Let's see how Mr. Spirit does. There we go. Oh, that's a cool laser beam he does to him. I kind of want to capture another Koalu, maybe? Okay, the one resisted, but the other one did not. Oh gosh, he tried to smash me again. He's not resisting. Let's capture them all. Gotta catch them all. Spirit, man, the spirit did good work though. Didn't take too much damage. Let's see how the spirit does versus our Gallade Heart. He is a few levels above him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, do some damage. Get the work done. The other thing that we are up here to get is actually some of that, I think it's called elder sap. I'm not entirely sure, but if we look at the Gallade Heart, it is an item that drops from them, the elder tree sap. And so we're gonna try and kill some Gallade Hearts, if we can. But it appears as if it's not happening for some reason. Oh my god, he's running. Laser beam, laser ball, hit him. Oh, it's gonna get him. Is he gonna just sputter out? Aha, I got him. What an awesome throw, Mr. Spirit. Oh no, now the purple wobbler's after me. I just wanted the Gallade Heart stuff. Yeah, so we got one Elder Tree Sap. Awesome. We are going to need a couple more of those. You can see there are more Gallade Hearts to battle. And so we are going to keep killing them. I keep looking at the trees too because there's probably some sap on these trees somewhere. Well, we have defeated the final Gallade Heart we needed for the Elder Tree Sap. Something I also wanted to try was if you brush your friendly Gallade Heart, I wonder if you get the similar resources that you would get from just killing one. So it might be an alternative method is just to pet them. You can see I don't think I got anything that time. Oh, no, I did. Okay. So you can see Elder Tree Sap and some hide pelts just from petting them. And, you know, it's something I also wanted to get while I'm around here. This Boomstick Crater area is some iron ore. So you can see these kind of blue tinted ones give you only iron ore compared to these ones, which will give you stones, as well as like some flint and some other things. And there's also straight flint rocks. I believe we can find one in here. Oh, Gallade Heart. Hopefully he's not too grumpy. Yeah, here they are. So this is a straight flint rock with an iron node. So if I get them both, I should start seeing, yeah, flint and iron at the same time. If we just get this one, we will see just flint. And yeah, I'm going to collect up a bunch of this iron so we can head on back and get our forge smelting. And I feel like I breezed right through this, but look at this crazy mammoth thing. It's got hands. Hello, Mr. Mammoth. You look a little special. He's level 16, though, so we're not going to mess with him yet. Yeah, I'm going to keep just smashing rocks. I heard him, like, trumpet, and that's why I was like, wait, is there a freaking mammoth around here? But yeah, we'll bring you back once we're at base. We are back at base. And our friends are working hard. You can kind of see here. Oh, they're kind of unhappy. Ooh, they might be a little hungry. Well, they can get food. They can get food if they want. Why are you guys so unhappy? You need a pet? They do like when you pet them. You can walk up and you can kind of see what their little... There he is. Yeah, he's unhappy. Come back here, friend. I'm trying to brush you. There we go. And you need a brush as well. Everyone gets a little brush. You should be a little happier. You have food to eat. Be happy. But yeah, our main goal was to start cooking up some iron ingots at our newly finished fort. We'll just craft all. Might as well, no worries. There's going to be 58 of them. We just need some fuel, so let's put in some fuel. There we go, drop it in the correct one. And that should just automatically get cooking. And yeah, with the rest of our goodies, we are looking pretty. You can see we did capture a couple extra ones of these, and if your roster is full, then you know, they kind of will just pop in here and you can kind of see their individual levels and what they're good at. And yeah, I'm not too worried about these guys, except for the fact that, let's show you when we bring one in here, Kalua, then you have the tongue tether. So in the bottom left there, you can see there's a new option besides just glide. Now I can press the middle mouse button and do something like this. Boom, and then glide away. And so it's a great combo to use both of them, and that's why I'd recommend keeping one of each in your little spot, which you probably have the highest level. And I like to put them like up here. We don't really need this driftwing anymore, so we could keep a little rabbit, but I'm not too worried. I kind of want to get rid of the rabbit too. I mean, the rabbit's good at mana generation, though. Ooh, it could be our mana generator. Well, let's keep it in mind. We might want one still. Could get rid of the floof too, but he's pretty high level now. He's been chilling with us. The longer you're in your inventory, kind of in your party, the higher level they will get. So we could. I mean, I'm saving room for what, like a mammoth or something? So yeah, we'll leave the wobbler in there. But yeah, while they're producing ingots for us, we also had some arrows finish up and a bow. So I'm going to do that. That's going to be my main use. My main weapon of choice is going to be the bow. So I'm going to leave that there. Try to get everything. I like to have a healing potion on the number 3. Oh god, I think we just dropped that. Yeah, if you drag and drop off of your thing. And oh, we have to repair that as well. Ooh, get it all going. But yeah, with this, I kind of like the look of that, right? We're feeling good. Do we have any food? Looks like no food is cooking because it's not active. Start the fire on up. Let it start cooking. You can have people that eventually cook for you and things like that, but we are not super concerned. What we wanted to build was the Glade Heart Saddle. We'll craft that up. You can see it costs some cloth, but we'll get that done. We could also have cloth crafting here, maybe like 100. And so in the background, that'll just get done steadily. And you can see our floofs are crafting hard, getting their job done. Is there another thing to unlock here? We have unlocked the alchemy cauldron, which allows refining of alchemy type items. Ooh, which could be fun. Let's see what the alchemy cauldron has in store. Get our hammer out, crafting stations, alchemy station. You can see we need some iron ingots for this one, so it's going to take a second. I could just leave that there, but I kind of want to put them in line as I unlock them. So boom, that'll be there. And with this rainstorm in mind, maybe we should build some walls and some roofs. Maybe we have like just standard walls here. There we go. And then we turn it, hold shift, and a dragging. Okay, that's not bad. Can I get it on this spot? Oh, we can't. Okay, snap there and then snap to this one. It turned blue for a second. It's usually all you need. Alright, this rainstorm is definitely incentivizing this. We could do doorways all the way around. Are there any doorways? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh my god, this is a big doorway. How do we snap this one in? Kind of want it like right there. Is that correct? It's kind of like the inside piece, not the outside. Ooh, we can do smaller doorways over here. I kind of like this mega doorway. I don't know why. Sometimes you just gotta go with the mega doorway. Okay, it really doesn't like this side. Maybe we go with the small doorways over here. Look at that. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, now we gotta make it 2 layers though. Mega wall. You could also do windows on the top layer. Something like this. That's fun. Maybe you skip one. What, skip one? Oh. And we can fill the rest in with the normal walls. You can see this is taking a lot of wood, but we are just crafting, so it's not really like that much of a waste. Oh, there we go. We fit it perfect. Make sure this is lined up correctly. And it is not lined up correctly. So we can hit Control and Delete if we're in this menu. There we go. There we go. Aha, we're in. And we're in. And now we just need a roof. Well, what's in the roof? What is in a roof? Tell me. It's like, oh, and we leveled up from just building, which is fun. Is there a corner piece? Oh, there is corner pieces. Sweet. I love when there's a corner piece. I like to build weird buildings sometimes. It's always nice when there's corner pieces too, because you can kind of start with them. And there is building stability, so we do have to worry about that. But I think that this will be fine. It seems pretty stable structure. And with that, we have the final door placed, and we are ready to roll now. You can see we have different doors. These come in 2 little sections, which is kind of fun. So, you know, you can open both sides, or maybe only one side at a time. But yeah, when you place them, you actually place them in 2s. So that's kind of cool. You can see we have the little nature still inside of our little diving board out here for our eventual airship. But yeah, it's definitely dark in here, and so something we may want to invest in is some lighting as well. A torch would be nice. Yeah, we need some lights. This is it. Perfect. We just unlocked that, and now we have learned some basic hanging lights, and the lights are pretty cool. If we go on in to the lighting, you can see you can build basic torches. You can build small fire basins, some little bit of everything. What we're gonna do is just maybe build one there, one there. I don't know why that's placed like that. That's crazy. Oh gosh, now we deleted the wrong thing. No worries. I think, can we delete that? It looks like we cannot. Can we move it? It looks like it really doesn't want us to move that. Uh-oh. We messed it all up. Sorry. No matter at all. We can just fill in the wall again. Hopefully it'll let us. Okay, well, we'll pretend we'll just leave that torch how it is. Just make it look fine in your brain. And then, oh my gosh, like look at this crazy torch angles. Yeah, you definitely have to be wary of how you're placing these torches. The stat points are a little wild. So yeah, maybe we'll just do one more right there. Some crazy lighting in here. But yeah, no matter. We finished up our Glade harness, so let's grab that. Very cool. We also are finishing up a bunch of other stuff. Ooh, we got our new stuff. We don't need these anymore. Let's throw this in a big pile, trash pile. Don't need these anymore because we have upgraded to the new iron versions. Sweet. And we have some iron ingots left in there, but I wanted to show how the Glade Heart saddle works. So you can throw down your Glade Heart, and your saddle is actually already equipped in your special items menu here. You can see it is always on, so you don't have to worry about that, and it doesn't take up any inventory slots. And when you walk up to your Glade Heart, you can just simply press a V. If he stops running, there you go. And now you can mount your Glade Heart, and you can zoom around. When you're sprinting, it does the cool air thing. You can see your stamina bars and all that. And you can collect stuff as the Glade Heart. You can see here, I'm collecting wood way quicker than even with my axes, and I'm not lowering their durability at all. So that's a little cool hint, you know, a little trick. You can hit multiple trees. You can take them all down at once. You can see how quick you are at mining stuff. And so once you get this Glade Heart saddle, mining becomes a breeze. You're not super focused on mining rocks. So you can see you can still do it, but you won't get a ton of rocks at once. There are other animals that will aid you in that. Ooh, but you can see we do have a purple little light up here that I forgot to mention at the very beginning. This here will give you a little bonus. It's the Altar of Fortitude. Welcome, traveler. I require a gift. In exchange for 5 gemstone stars, I will give you the power of increased fortitude. Ooh, what do we want? So this transfers over to your creatures as well. And so I like to do stamina just at the beginning, just so I can run further. Yes, I want the stamina. I shall ignite my flames, and it shall be yours. So you can see we got +6 stamina from that. And, you know, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it shows up anywhere. Yeah, just maybe right here. 106 stamina. So you can kind of see it right there and track it that way. But yeah, I'm going to keep eating some food, keep staying hydrated out here. Now that we have these new mining implements, our next move is to get all the way up to some new armor and weapons, so I can finally start using some weapons. And speaking of weapons, let's keep our eye out for any flying creatures we may run into. You can see I was kind of having fun with the roof. Little mess up here and there. Getting that final angle was a little tough, but I think I leave it. It kind of gives us personality. No, you know me, I'm going to change it. But yeah, we will switch that up all quick. and get everything else cooking. We definitely need to make sure we keep eating. Let's consume some chompers. You can see that it is degrading. It's going to take 6 hours. But if we want to stop that from degrading, we can simply buy this preservation box. And with this, it will allow us to actually keep our items a lot longer. And I believe it's in the crafting menu? No. Where would it be? Storage? Seems like a storage item. Nope. Just kidding. Cooking and farming. That sounds about right. So you can see here, we need some coral. That's kind of our last item. And I'm going to put this kind of, I don't know, let's say like right here for our meat preservation. There is storage here, so we may want to keep it over here with the storage. Yeah, let's keep it over here. Food preservation box will be up on the wall there once we get enough coral. And so we may have to head on over to a new little location. The Coral Labyrinth. That kind of sounds like there might be some coral over there. So yeah, let's put a little marker up there, and that is our next destination. On my way out to the Coral Sea, you can see we ran into a chest, and in these chests, you can actually get some schematics. So we have the refined wooden staff schematic, which is pretty awesome. If we look in our inventory, you can see it here, and we can right-click and learn it, and then we can produce that now on the workbench at home. And so adventuring isn't just, you know, for sport. You actually gain some benefits. Oh man, we've run into an issue here. How to proceed is the question. I think we just go boop, boop, boop. You can see that you can get some little hops with your good old Gladeheart here. Gladeheart is an awesome mount. I really enjoy riding them around. So you can cruise on land, and then you can just hop across these scary, you know, chasms of doom, basically. Some may call it Casa Doom. But yeah, you can see we have run into maybe a little issue here. I think we can still make it. Let's go. Boom. 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 We made it. Woo-wee. That was quite a journey. Good thing we didn't run into any flying beasts on our way to this new undiscovered marker in the Coral Sea. Woo! Sweet! We have made land ho. Oh, softly. Thank you. And now we will unlock this waystone. Now we can fast travel out here and get coral anytime we want. And as you'd expect, it's just land coral. It's not too much in the water here. It looks like this one may have dried out early on. And you know, as you can see, we can collect stuff very easily with the Gladeheart. If you stand in the middle of multiples, you can kind of multi-hit. Like these groupings are pretty nice. Get like a triple hit maybe. Oh, potentially. No. There we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Those aren't things. These are same coral. All right, and you can see, yeah, we've already gotten like 60 coral, and so we are ready to head on home again, and we will get the food preserver all good to go. I think we just deposited the goodies in there. Yeah, construction's underway. It's just the UI is not popping up right now. I'm not entirely sure why. I probably hit a button. Yeah, we could also build this, deposit those resources, and get that getting built. Gotta see it's getting built from the bottom up. And you can see the schematics that we found on our little journey. We found a refined hat. What else did we find? Ooh, the refined wooden staff. Here we go. Refined wooden staff. We could build one of those, get it going, but we are about to level up to the next knowledge tier. We have a level up to tier 10, and so we do have this combat staff, which is significantly more powerful. We also have a shield, which could come in handy. I definitely like to get in there with the shield, do a little, you know, combat. But yeah, first off, let's do clothing. Could make rings as well. Ooh, very cool. Might as well make a ring. And a shield, as well as the armor here. You can see if you haven't unlocked something previously, the prerequisites, it will unlock them for you at the cost of the normal knowledge points. So I think we need to unlock, you can see the prerequisite is a wooden staff. We'd need to unlock this one. So this costs 2 points. This costs 4 points. Combined, 6 points. Learn them together. And there we go. Oh, we could do the spirit soulstone, become a spirit man and cast some magical powers. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go with the more infantry loadout here. And with that in mind, let's craft up. What can we make? A shield here? Yes, the shield. Craft that. And our combat staff. Perfect. Now we're going to be ready for a battle. We should make a little slot available, maybe. Yeah, somewhere right there. Or should we have the bow there and then that there? That's not a bad idea. I think we were also making some arrows while I was away. Yes, very nice. We have a lot of arrows, and we have a lot of cloth already pre-made. So we can hopefully build up, yeah, some of these refined pieces. So yeah, you can see the hide piece. Pick one of those. Leg wraps. One of those. Boots. One of those. A hide hat. Ooh, yeah, might as well. Ooh, I think actually the refined hide hat sounds better. Let's build that one. Sweet. And there's our queue going. Everything's cooking. We should still be cooking stuff here if possible. Ooh, but our alchemy station is ready to go. And inside the alchemy station, we can finally... Ooh, we could make some spark powder. Sweet. And some refined gemstones. This will soup up our normal gemstones, and that will come into play later. Maybe not all of them. Let's just do like 60. Wait, is it out of 3? That's not math. 20. That should leave some left over. Yeah, perfect. And those will get refined once there is fuel. Because you can see here, the fuel actually required is not sticks. You can't just put sticks or normal things to burn in here. All that it will take is kind of the mana and astral orb type of, items. And so for that, we need to get, certain mana generators in here, such as the floofs. There are some other mana generators as well, like our little bunny rabbit. And so we are going to want to upgrade our base, I believe, to get us to that point. So let's find some gemstones and some sticks. Are there any sticks? I don't think that's enough sticks. Oh no. Well, you can see the iron axe in action for the first time. Oh, look at it chop. Oh gosh, just right through them all. Delicious. Delicious. Those might have already been damaged, I feel like. They should have got down that fast. But there we go. Palm trees are taking a little longer. But yeah, that should be enough for our upgrade to the next level. And it'll give us another slot. And then we can just slot in the next guy. Perfect. And our purple warbler, we are going to focus their endeavors on mana generation. So everything else can be higher. Ooh, alchemy. Alchemy could be level 2. Transportation. Gathering, yeah, we'll leave it 3. All right, and there we go. Now we should have a mana generator going. You can see someone is mana generating over there. The eager driftwing. So yeah, everyone seems to be semi-decent at mana generation. We got some of his loot. And so yeah, we could prioritize things differently if we want, and we could keep upgrading our base so that we have more guardians guarding the base. You can see now it is taking some iron ingots to do, which should not be an issue at all. So there we go. Upgrade the base to the next level, and now we can put in another animales. I'm thinking we do something that's a little different, maybe one of these guys, because we haven't put one of those in there yet. There we go. We got a good spread. And now these new guys need places to sleep. We still only have 3 beds. So let's get up on our beds. And I'll bring you back once everyone... Oh, we just leveled up. That's kind of cool. Let me try to put this in first. I think it goes this way. I can't really tell. The pillow is hard to see. Yeah, we'll just put in a couple more of these for our 2 new guys. And they should be ready. We can deposit matching. It'll put in all the food, all the goodies. And let's do our level up. So we got to level 11 now. Ooh, now we got the armory. Sweet. This specializes in constructing a variety of ranged weapons and ammunition. I'm not sure if we have anything that needs that yet, but we are going to unlock it. And then the other thing that would be nice is a deconstructor. We can deconstruct things. And the final one is, you may have guessed why I'm doing the refined gemstones, is so that we can make greater crystals. And these will allow us to capture kind of more intense guardians, basically. Maybe potentially a dragon of some sort. But yeah, if we want to do our little crafting of greater crystals, you can see that it is in this menu. And it is going to take some refined gemstones to create. So if we craft all of those, you can see it'll only allow us to craft 1. And that's because our refined gemstone stockpile is not good enough yet. I'll take your goodies, don't you worry. And so I wonder if we cancel this, see, it'll allow us now to just make greater gemstones, greater crystals, because it will make the prerequisites for themselves. And so, yeah, that's kind of the plan there. And so, yeah, now you can see that it is... Oh, we can cancel that one. It was pausing the whole thing. You can see that that was like a little blockade. Not to worry at all. Yeah, and then with that, we should be making some higher tier crystals. And I think now may be a good time to go and try to hunt one of those dragons now that we're a little higher level. And we should have our new gear. Very cool. So if we go into our inventory, the purple hat is going to be way better, plus 10 defense compared to our little guy here. And our hide boots are going to be way better. I don't think you can shift click. Oh, it will equip. Okay, so shift left click will automatically equip things over the other ones and kind of replace them down here. Very nice. Now our dude's looking tough. Looking mean machine. We could also get our shield and our combat staff. You can see the shield didn't actually appear anywhere, and that's because it's just on your back. And whenever you have a single-handed weapon, you will just pull the shield out. And so, you know, the pickaxe is a one-handed weapon as well. And so you can use the combat staff with the shield. And but when you pull out something that's two-handed, you can see you put the shield away. And so that's kind of a little helpful, easy peasy way they did it. I really appreciate that. And now what do we need to build is the deconstructor. There we go. And so where do we want the deconstructor? Maybe just like right here. This kind of sounds fun. Kind of looks like it fits there. Very nice. And so we need some more stones, it looks like, and gemstone shards. Other than that, though, we should be relatively good to go. And the other thing that we did not build yet is the new and improved armory. So let's get that in line with all of our benches. Very cool. This will take up a fair amount of our iron ingots. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And we need to get stone and wood. So I'm going to roam around and collect that stuff. Take it from the fluffs. Man, you're grumpy. You're doing good, koala man. But yeah, I'm going to collect everything I need to build up those little buildings. And I'll bring you back when they are finishing up. We are back at camp with all the goodies. Let's put them on in to our little spot here. We need some more gemstone shards. I may have started cooking a little bit too many here. Not a problem at all. We could cancel those up, get our goodies back, and start it making. The other thing we needed to start was this little bench. Now we should be able to start up all of our greater crystals. I was only doing a couple at a time here so that they would kind of produce in a group. I could get you know, 3 of them at a time maybe and go for a hunt, but you know, we'll craft a bunch at the end here. And yeah, with that, once we finish up this deconstructor, I'm going to pick up all these items that I threw over here, and we are going to try out and see how the deconstructor works. And just before that finishes up, I wanted to highlight that we did get a nocturnal animal, a nocturnal warbler. And so as you can see, they look a little different. And this one sleeps during the day and will do some work at night, which is awesome. So you can kind of get a night crew and a day crew in that way. You just kind of have to head out at night and do your battling. But yeah, let's see what the deconstructor can do. You can see we have all of these items. Okay, we can't shift click them in there. We're going to have to drag them. All right. And then it shows you what you get if you deconstruct. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll just deconstruct everything. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of all the ingredients that we put in, which is nothing to be too shabby. You know, it's not too shabby. We like that. And with that, can we deconstruct these guys? Okay, that would have been a little rough. What about the flint? Okay, you can do the flint arrows. Sweet. So you can see now we got a bunch of extra ingredients here for the next little mission, which is going to be getting some items for this armory to make. I'm assuming this armory is going to make like cannons or cannonballs, something like that. Yeah, not to worry though at all. Crafting is paused. There we go. Get that crafting going again. They should be, yeah, ready to go. Give me an interesting bug there where it says I can't craft anything. And so you can see we got our first 3 greater crystals. And so these will make it a little bit easier to capture a little bit higher level animals. For now, we are just going to use our remaining 6 and then we'll switch those out when we need to. But yeah, I think it's time that we go on a hunt for a new type of animal. And it seems as if we're back to the beginning. We're gonna pick up our spirit and have him battle some people with us. We are going for the dragons though, and so hopefully they are closer than we think. I'm gonna try to get him to knock out all the animals up here so that we don't have to deal with them. And then I'm gonna shoot this guy with an arrow. Oh gosh, he's mad. He's mad. I just don't want him to bring his friend. I can maybe fight one of them, but two? Oh god, okay, he's shooting at me. Okay, nice. Nice laser beam. Spirit, hit him. Oh my god, that dude is way more powerful than us. But we can take him. I believe. We have so many arrows. You can see we brought like 80 arrows. So we should be chilling on that front. I'm hitting him more than the spirit is almost, which is good news. He's kind of focusing on me. You can see he is level 18 and we are level 12, so this is an intense, oh god, intense battle, to be sure. Oh god, and maybe we shouldn't have done it on one of the starter islands, because it appears like our little eager guys are battling as well. Oh god, we gotta help. We gotta help our friend. All the minions. There we go. We got some meat out of it, which is nice. But yeah, now we've gotten a little distracted. Focus in, focus in. We can do good damage. You can see the spirit is pretty good because he has ranged attacks, and that's kind of what you want for the dragon attack, is range. We want him as low as we can get him. The lower, the more chance we have. We should probably try and switch this too, because we're going to use the greater crystals. And oh, you can see that we have lost our friend. He died, but he will recover in 10 minutes. You can see the bottom left there. That's kind of like his recovery time. So even if you lose a guy, it's not forever. Uh-oh, now the corgi's freaking. Sorry. Oh god, I'm trying to keep the corgi calm while spin it around. Okay, we need to get this guy down onto us. I don't want to kill him, but I want him to come down here, so I'm not going to miss this throw. Okay, there we go. Aha, we got him. Maybe. 60% chance. Okay, we have 3 throws. We should... Odds. Yes! Okay, victory. So we got a silver wing. Wow. And it looks like it lost a level when we captured it. Entirely sure. Where is it? Oh, no, it didn't. Level 18. Wow. Wow. We definitely want that in our roster right away. What are we getting rid of? What do we never use? We never use this little guy. So these guys are kind of our saddled up people. We don't use that guy. We do use this guy. Yeah, we're definitely going to use this guy. Okay, well, this guy is back in our backup roster, and we have leveled up to level 13 with that. That was significant. See our house with the goofy roof? It definitely blends in, kind of. Yeah, let's check out what this silver wig has to offer, though. Wow. Wow. Hello, pet friend. We should give him a little brush. Ah, very nice, silver wing. Sorry you're not feeling well. He looks hungry. Should probably give him a little food to eat. Let's give him some fresh meat. He likes fresh meat. Ah, you're welcome. Get a little scratched. He's got cute eyes. You can see from that we got a precious stone. Just having a dragon and giving him a little pet every so often will allow you to get, a precious stone. You can see though we cannot pet him, I don't think anymore. Yeah, you can see it's every 10 minutes you can give a pet, and so we won't be able to get a ton of stones just from that one dragon. But if we capture more, like that other dragon, we'll be looking in good shape. I am going to focus now, though, on crafting up something to utilize that winged beast a little better. You can see we are almost to the Dust Runner. I can't believe we went through level 12 in 1 second. We finally unlocked the ability to craft a airship. We cruised right by that. I don't even think we have the ability. Yeah, level 15 is the ability to get a silver wing. So we're a little ahead of the pace here. That is not a worry. We will have a superpowered dragon on our side for a while. Yeah, I wanted to unlock the airship next. Very good. We could get a sword, some other things, but I kind of want to focus on the airship for now. And so to place the airship, we get our hammer out. and then we just go to the airships tag, and then there's an option for pre-built ships as well as different little hull options. So we can kind of build out our own ship exactly how we want with all the little details, how we kind of want it. But for your first ship, what you should do is just use one of the pre-built ships, and the pre-built ship designs are pretty awesome. Oh, you can see we need a lot more wood, but we will get there soon enough. Oh, we can't place it until we have the item. So I'm going to go get that wood, and then we will build up this cool ship. We are back, and we should have all the necessary goodies thanks to the Glade Heart. That is definitely a lot easier to farm any material once you get the Glade Heart going. So yeah, we'll do the pre-built, and then we will lay our ship. You can kind of see, we kind of want the wing to be like right there, maybe. Ooh, very cool. Very sweet. And with our first ship, oh, I just want to hop on it. But we should probably talk to Luminata. Luminata wants to say something. Be warned, traveler. These skies are alive with more than wind and wonder. You will find others among the clouds. Some may greet you in peace, but the ships that bear a red flag serve the Crimson Dread Fleet, and their intent is seldom kind. Your airship will answer your call. Open your map and teleport aboard or summon it to your very side when the shadows press close. Tread carefully. Danger sails these horizons. Remember, you may open your map by pressing M. Hopefully you know how to open the map by now. But yeah, you can see here our ship is an option to summon it, fast travel, or cancel. And so if we fast travel, we should pop right on top of it. Yeah, and we just appear on our ship. Very nice. And this is, yeah, the pre-built little construction that they did for us. It looks pretty sweet. It's got a cool little vibe to it. I would have almost put maybe the steering wheel up here, but I get that it's a little easier to access. This would just be a little more protected, a little cooler. But yeah, now that we have our ship, we can add on some special little adaptations, because there are a lot of different options through all this. You can kind of see the selection, and so what we want is some cannons. And I'm not entirely sure, maybe ship storage? No, ship storage is not what we want. Railings and pylons, probably not. I believe it's in here somewhere. Where would it be? I feel like ship makes sense. Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet. That's probably the main issue. So if we go into our menu, we'll try to find cannons. Oh, there they are. Okay, so we need level 14 for cannon. Level 14 for cannon, and then level 15 is going to be Silverwing. But yeah, for now, we are just going to park our boat. This will help us get to any far-off shores that we need to, such as the Coral Labyrinth we've already been to. It was pretty far, but we can go and get these teleporters anywhere we want. Something that might be a good idea is to go do this Cultist Titan level 12. Let's maybe ping that, and we can hop on our boat and head on out. I'm going to go do that, and first off, oh gosh, we almost died. First off, I am going to go put some stuff away. But yeah, I'll bring you back when we're headed out. The inventory is empty, and we are ready to head out. Oh, if we can get in our ship. This is trouble. No, we use our sticky tongue. That's why it's good to have the sticky tongue, man. But yeah, we are going to head out on the little ship. We're going to put a little forward momentum, a little left turn, maybe go up a little bit. There you go. And the controls are pretty intuitive once you get used to it. I think we're going to the blue one. Let's get rid of that one. So yeah, we're headed over to the blue one. You can see, WASD turns the wheel kind of deal. And you don't have to keep turning the wheel once it's cranked. Like I'm not holding E or D right now. It's just turning that way because that's how the wheel is turned. And you can see the forward arrows is kind of your momentum, forward, backwards, and then up, down. You can hold space to go up, and that kind of sidebar fills upwards or fills downwards. When you hit control, you will go down. And yeah, with that, we are going to head on over. All right, we're coming on into the Waystone. And something I also wanted to mention while I'm flying is if you look in the right side, there's kind of a diagram of the ship, and that is also the diagram of the wind. And so if you're facing into the wind, you'll kind of, here, I'll try to demonstrate here. Oh God, if we can't really turn because I'm not going forward. I have no momentum. There we go. And you can see that it turns dark, the little wind icon, and that means that you're into the wind and you won't actually go anywhere. And so just, something to keep in mind while you're trying to fly. But if we want to kind of stay at one spot, we do have an anchor option. We can press Y. The anchor is dropped. I don't know how the sky anchor works, but we have dropped it. And then to get off, we press V, and we can head out on our travels. And that's the pretty nice way to travel before you have anything that can fly. And so I'm not entirely sure if this is exactly the pace the game is going to go, or if they kind of sped it up for the demo, because you get the dragon that can fly like as fast as the ship pretty quickly. So something to keep in mind. But we are going to go for the shadow elemental down here. Hopefully we can do some good work. You can see that these are cultists and warlocks, and unlike being kind of like NPC or anything, these are actual creatures, and so you can capture them. And we are actually going to go about doing that. Throw our dragon out and hopefully do some work to these guys. We are going to help as much as we can, because we can actually do some damage. There we go. But we don't want our dragon to kill them. Because we actually want to try to capture these guys if possible, especially the warlock. So yeah, let me use one of our capture crystals. There we go. Worked on that guy. That's who I wanted. Oh, there we go. Dodge. All right, and now the next one. Warlock. Very good. Ooh, and the warlock's free. And that is trouble, but not too much trouble. Ooh, 37% chance. It's dropping. So we may have to use one of our super-powered capture crystals here, because the warlock is a little extra powered, as you can tell. That definitely upped our chances of collecting him. Awesome, and we got to level 14 with that. Sweet. Yeah, let's just unlock the cannon. No, we'll save it. We'll save it. Let's look in our inventory and see what new guys we unlock. So you can see the warlock and the cultists are able to be cannoneers, which is kind of the main reason that I kind of wanted to come here right now. We could sticky tongue up there, I think. Maybe? Okay, it won't let me sticky tongue. I can just, oh gosh, fast travel there though. And now it should just drop me on. Perfect. And then there's another option besides just flying the ship from the steering wheel. You can go up to the steering wheel and press Manage Crew with R. And then this is kind of like the same as the other base UI from your normal base. And here you can drag and drop people on, and then they will be your little cannoneers, and you can see that they are ready to do some work once once they get some work to do. I'm not entirely sure if you need to build, say, feeding troughs on here, but it might not be a bad idea. Let me know in the comments if you know, or sleeping beds for these guys. Yeah, I'll try and track the sleeping and the hunger and see if they drop while they're on the ship. That's something definitely that I have not considered yet. But we are going to mainly go in here and start up the next little zone battle. So we actually have to travel kind of to, oh gosh, there's some cultists. We don't even care about cultists. We're entering the zone. And so you can enter basically like a side dungeon. That is, a little unique. It's kind of level locked to a certain level. They definitely recommend probably a higher level than I am for this, but I have a dragon, so I'm not too worried. We will let the dragon do its work, and then we will try and do... Wait, oh no, he already killed him. I was gonna say, the cultist, or the warlock's already gone. And you can see that we are about to go into the final boss-looking battle. And, there are some options of other people to capture. I think you can capture the Titan cultist as well, or at least try. It might be worth a try, just for funny. I'm gonna take down this warlock before he hurts my friend. You see the Silverwing is taking some damage, but he is laying down the law over there, teaching them lessons. All right, we took that guy down. How's our Silverwing doing? Okay, looks like these guys are friends now. Oh man, okay, Silverwing is serious. He's very serious. I'm gonna try to capture this guy. I'm worried the Silverwing's gonna kill him. Okay, come here. Come here, little cultist. What is he throwing? It was the tiniest little bomb. What was that? Come on, come back here, buddy. Still missed. Okay, I just want a 1v1 all the way down. Here we go. We're almost down. Oh, okay, he's down. Let's try. Yeah, 80% chance. Aha, we have captured him. So you can see that didn't accomplish our challenge the Titans goal, slay the Titan cultist. We just captured him. And you can see he has similar powers to everyone else. But man, well, look at that trade value, 3,000. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that accomplishes the task. We'll see when we leave. We may have to come back in here. I just hadn't tried that yet, so it was definitely a fun test. I'm glad you all got to test it with me. And we saw the little dungeon that could. Oh god, and there's more enemies have spawned here. There are afoot. Can we go back in? Okay, we can go back in. Cool. All right, well, I'll just run through this dungeon again and get this dude actually slain at the end, and then I'll bring you back. Or dudette. I think when we captured her, it was a girl. Yeah, it was a girl. This time we defeated the Titan with the Glade Heart. And yeah, we can take the Titan's little shadowed keystone fragment, a fragment infused with the elemental energy dropped by Shadow Titans. Ooh, used to craft keystones that open the path to the Eternals. Ooh, the plot is thickening. Ooh, cool, nice freaking sword, purple. I like that. And yeah, with that, we are going to head on back home. We know how to exit now. Figured that part out. And now that we have reached that next level, oh gosh, there's enemies everywhere. We may need to defend our honor here. Grab all that loot, and then we will talk to Illuminati. Traveler, your victory has confirmed my fears in awakening the Titans. Something far greater has stirred. Ooh. The old writings speak of evil sealed away long ago during the Great Shattering. 3 beings more ancient, more dangerous, known as the Eternals. To reach them, you must first forge the keystones, ancient relics that unlock paths to their hidden layers. Ooh, another layer of boss. The fragments needed to shape these keys can only be claimed from the Titans. Their essence holds the power to bind and unbind what lies beyond. Seek the Titans, harvest their essence, and with that, forge keystones to go and battle the Eternals. Continue your trials, traveler. Only then will the full truth be laid bare. Ooh, awesome. So now we can make a celestial keystone schematic. You gotta forge it. Okay. An ember heart. Okay. And the frostbind. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. So now it's time to defeat the Eternals. That is our next main goal. On to the next, we will make a cannon and cannonballs. Epic. So I think we're gonna be able to make cannons here. Okay, so we make cannonballs here. Okay, well, let's make 20 cannonballs. That sounds nice. Let that start going. You can see that it is taking some gunpowder first to make. And so, yeah, we'll let them go. Looks like they need fuel, though. We'll figure that out. Oh my god, we have so many more things to learn. And then the final big recipe, you can see we got a violet ash saddle. Savory meats, some meaty treats. And ooh, a garfoon. I haven't even seen a grayfawn yet. Grayfawn? Oh, very nice. But yeah, this is the one I'm getting excited for. So ooh, an aqua floof at some point. Aquamane. Haven't seen any aqua animals yet. The mammoth, we have seen a mammoth. We will unlock that because we will run into a mammoth. But the one I'm very excited for is the silver wing. So we need to get a fair amount of wing dust. It looks like that's the big one for that. And a water well will come in handy eventually. But yeah, first let's go and try and use our tailoring bench to make the silver wing saddle. We already have enough. Awesome. Let's craft that up. So yeah, in 2 minutes I'll bring you back and we will have our first chance to fly on the silver wing. We have finished the silver wing saddle. Awesome. Let me hop that on my my saddle spot. So we go into special items. You can see we have the silver wing saddle chilling. And we need to pull out the silver wing. Now, just like the Glade Heart, you just run up and press V. And look at that. You're riding your boy, the silver wing. And I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but when you're riding an animal, you can actually use all of his little weapons. So if we right click, you can see I can use his breath power. Left click is just a kind of attack. If we're on the ground and we press R, I don't even know if we have to be on there. You kind of do that like a round damage. We can just do it in the air, maybe. Yeah. And so now we can kind of attack enemies from the sky. This is a huge advantage, and we will use it to our advantage. Man, this is such a goofy little wall. Maybe now that we can get on our roof easier, we should fix this. This is the mammoth I want. Look at those cool moves he's doing. Those are sick. But let's make sure we have the greater stones. We're probably going to need one of those for this mammoth kill. There we go. Hit him. He can hit us. You know, if we ever feel like it's unfair, we can make it more unfair. By taking to the air. And now what does he do? What do you do now, buddy? You gonna shoot something at me? See, like he tries to hit me. I got nothing. Do our little range attack. Do our little kick attack. Spit in his face again. Okay, we want to get him low, but not kill him, right? Okay, that's lower. One more, maybe? Should probably just do some attacks. You do take damage on top of your mount. You see. It's not just my mount taking damage. I kind of want to just hit him with one of those. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was going to kill him. Okay. Okay. I think with that, we should be able to throw. Yeah. You can see that you can use items from the back of your dragon. You can use a bow to potentially snipe some fools if you wanted. But the dragon does more damage than I do. And now we should have the saddle completed while we're away. Yes, it is. And now we have equipped the mammoth saddle. We just need to make sure the mammoth is in our roster. So I don't think we need a floof anymore. And we don't super need a spirit. But yeah, everything else kind of has a purpose. The spirit, not as much. But yeah, let's get the mammoth out. Haha. And yeah, the mammoth's pretty awesome because when you ride it, I don't know, you feel like a tank. You feel indestructible. And I don't know if you'd expect it, but the mammoth is good at mining rocks. And so let's put our bow away so we can use the mammoth mining abilities. So you can see you can hit like a big area. It's kind of slower, but it does spread out pretty good compared to the Glade Heart. So you can kind of hit multiple things like this. And so it's a good, I think it's a good way to harvest things. I don't know, the Glade Heart might be slightly faster, to be honest. And then if you ever just want to really test things, and you just get your dragon out. And then your dragon will get the job done. Maybe. That was a bad example. Yeah, you see he can hit multiple things very quickly. Fair amount of damage put out. We've already made like 200 wood just from those chops. And so yeah, getting your animals suited and booted is key to victory here. You can see though that even with where I'm at riding this nice little dragon, there are other kind of saddles to wear and other kind of outfits to wear. And there's many more things. There's flintlock pistols we're finally getting into. Some more captain's clothing, which I'm a captain, so I gotta do that. And we gotta do this. And we gotta do this. And what is this? Storage crate? Yeah, we gotta do this. Might as well. But yeah, that is how all of the saddling saddled. Look at that cute dragon. Creatures work. At least so far that I have found. I think maybe a fun little adventure would be to go over to this other island. And so I'm going to take my ship over there. We could fast travel there. So my ship is actually closer currently. And, you know, I could fly over there with my silver wing, but instead I'm going to take our crew there. All right, we have arrived at the island. I think this is close enough. I'm fine with it. We will drop anchor, hop off. We may bring out Mr. Silverwing and hop on and go for a little flight here. Whoa, we made it. Smooth. Kind of. But yeah, now that we have made it here, we need to make sure that we get one of these waystones. Perfect. And now with that unlocked, we can come back here anytime. We don't need to make the long journey back over here. Man, how cool is that? The sky ship. Looks like we are getting followed potentially by another ship. Oh no, that's no good. Oh gosh, and there's new animals here. What is this thing? The brew tusk. I didn't even see this. This thing's grumpy, huh? Okay. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Huh, brew tusk? Did we try to capture a brew tusk here? What do we got? What's the odds? 86%. That's pretty good. I like those odds. Nice. Brew tusk captured. There's also a, what is that? That's the Gryphone. Gryphone? And these brew tusks are, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Make sure you don't just randomly throw a trap. Make sure you are not equipped anything. Man, that does so much damage. Just murdered. Ooh, and from them we actually get milk. Ooh, a creamy milky product. Very good. I wonder if that's only from the females. There's a purple wobbler. I kind of want to get this guy, the greyhound. And I honestly don't know. Oh my god, another greyhound attacked me. I don't know if we need to have these advanced crystals. Let's try the less advanced. Ooh, okay, they're like a rock type. Okay, there's a good one. We should probably try for him. See how we do? Okay, that one's gone. Purple warbler's gone. Thank you. Have a good night. And we caught the gray fawn as well. The Gryphon. Is this bee? Beehive. Nice. I'm not sure if there's any other animals. Are these animals? What is this? Titanite ore. Okay, so we're definitely going to need some Titanite for the future endeavors. So you can see these new islands have new creatures, new resources. A bunch of cool new stuff. These look like new guys. What are these guys? Tidal. I feel like I should try to capture the level 12. It's gonna be easier. Oh my god, they shoot bubbles at you or something. They're like squirrel. Squirrel. How do you like it? Getting stuff shot at you. Okay, I'm gonna bite you. One more bite? Okay, that's enough for you. Okay, you're done. You're going to sleep, thank you. Can I do one more on him? I don't think it's worth it. Let's throw a little trap. What are our odds? 57, not great. We may need to do a mega one. Boom. They basically cost very similar in the end. Oh, 98% chance. Thank you. That is my friend, the Titleoth. But I'm going to try to go somewhere safer because these guys keep trying to murder me. Oh my god, we're over encumbered. Is there anything I can do to solve that? We could drop something. What do we not need? Oh man, there's too many things. We have a lot of the. We could just eat this. Have a couple munches. We still need. Oh my god, we need to drop a lot of stuff. We could eat this. Could eat this. Could feed it to our friends too. What else do we get rid of? Can we fly? Okay, we could go to our ship. Potentially. We could also call our ship to us. Oh, hitting the wrong button. You got to left click, not right click. If we summon it, you can see the ship appears a lot closer. You could also fast travel to it, but I like how they give you all the different options. Let's get off. Don't need that guy. There's these little barrels hanging by the side. We could put stuff in. I kind of want to keep these guys. They're kind of fun. Anything else we can just throw in there? By precious stone. All right. Now our carrying capacity is well under the troublesome number. And I wonder now if you can transport your ship. Let's get rid of those. Back home. Because we're not too concerned with being here. We are concerned with being here, though. So I think if I come over here, there's nothing above me. I should be able to summon my ship. Very cool. There's a dragon nearby. Our ship has arrived. We can fast travel up there now that we've brought it to us. Oh, let's fast travel. Now we're up top again, and we can unload our over-encumbredness. Just retrieve all. Very cool. Now we can drop down. Very smooth landing. And then try to deposit some similar stuff in their slots. Oh gosh, we have all of these guys too. I forgot. Oh god. Okay, we gotta upgrade the ship. We got cannonballs. We gotta get cannons. Yeah, there's a lot to go over. Let's look at these new animals we got though. So what did we receive? We received a brew tusk. Oh, look at that, dude! Sweet mohawk. Oh my gosh. We got the great gryphon. Oh my god, that is a creepy looking monster. Ooh, good at planting. Interesting. We also got. Did we get one more? Yeah, the tidal loth. Tidal stride. Hop on this guardian and skim across the water's surface at high speed, turning lakes and seas into your personal racetrack. This guardian must be in your party for the ability to be available. What? Yeah, sorry, Spirit, you're out. Tidal loth is in. So what is this tidal stride? Oh, look at that. Tide stride with the space bar. Let's go to somewhere with water. You can just fast travel here. Let's try out the tidal sloth man. See how he does if we just hold space and glide on in. All right, we can just surf around. And look at him under there. He's cruising. That's why he has those cool arms. This is why sloths have the arms like that. Ooh, we're just dodging a grip. Oh, never mind. We're in trouble. Oh, we made it. Okay. Whew. So if you run out of stamina in water, you start drowning basically. We gotta remember that. But now that we have our Drip King man, we should be dripping fine. This is pretty awesome though. Now we have easy movement all around basically every type of ground around the map. We can use our slip tongue man with a glide. We can fly around. We can horse around, or glade hard around, or mammoth around. So many options. But yeah, I wanted to also head back and finally build a cannon on our ship. That's kind of one of the main things I wanted to do here. So let's fast travel. Ship, get our hammer out and find the ship. And there it is, finally. Okay, we can see cannons is an option now, and we can rotate them. I'm thinking we kind of want two, like, bow cannons, maybe, like this. Maybe like a little forward. Or should we hide them a little more? So you're kind of tucked behind. Yar. Okay, I kind of like that idea. Boom. And then we could put one the other way. Oh, this might be tight. This might be a tight fit. Okay, how about like that? Boom. Okay, that's a little too tight, but it's okay. We can just hop over if you need to. It's probably gonna get my guys stuck. This is why, you know, you may want to build your own ship. And you can see we could add on some deck pieces off to the side here, and build out our own rig. But I'm just gonna leave it as is because I kind of like how the ship looks. It's definitely a cool pre-built. We're gonna have to definitely try just an episode of just building a ship because I think that's how long it's gonna take. But yeah, let's get our cannons going. We do have a few cannonballs, you can see, for testing, and we should have the crew available. Yeah, you can see we have our two guys. We could probably get in the Titan cultist, who's the Titan. That's pretty impressive. You can see it's also a female Titan cultist, which is kind of, you know, impressive. It's ready. I have no idea. Do they mate and make more cultists? Or do any animals mate and make cultists? Who knows? But anywho, we need some aether cores. We could check and see if our storage buckets have any. I may have thrown them in here at some point, and then filled up more. But yeah, oh, there's some. We only have 2. Okay, so we need a couple more of those if we want to upgrade the base in that way. We have made it onto the ship. Let's put away the dragon, and let's see how the cannons are looking. Ooh, mighty, mighty fierce. We may want to go and get some more of those aether cores so we can have more people. But yeah, for now, you can see we reloaded one. Now we can take a shot. Is there anything we can take a shot at? Nothing yet, nothing yet. Let's exit this cannon. Let's get in this cannon, load it up. R. It looks like R works to reload. And then we shall put in some cannonballs into this little thing. Hopefully the people will be able to reload. You can see they're kind of stuck. If they get stuck, there's actually an option to pick them up and kind of throw them. And so I don't know if that's like gonna work. Because they seem kind of too big for this ship. Oh no, I threw them. Too far. No, my friend. I feel bad. I threw them off. No worries though. If you throw them off the ship, you can check and see. Manage crew. You can see in 10 minutes he will return. So yeah, we're down to one crew member. The Titan cultist will have to hold strong. And before we get any more aether cores. But I do want to go do one maybe naval cannon battle. I think that would be really fun. So I kind of want to build some more cannons while I'm at it. And so I'm going to build some more cannons, get this ship up to snuff, as it were. What's a cool spot for a cannon? Would back here be good? I feel like back here would be good, right? Shoot backwards. Maybe just straight sideways like this? Can you get through like this? Okay, how about we try that? And we try the other way. I should have probably built that one a little further out, but that's okay. It's pretty far out, right? We can get through. All right, and they're both being built. While that happens, we're going to have more cannonballs being made. And I am going to go and get some more aether cores so we can upgrade this ship, get some more crew, and then we're going to go find ourselves a little sky battle. Well, she blows. As my warlock just jumps to his death, it looks like that is a ship over there. Ooh, maybe a couple ships. Uh-oh. We may not be ready for this, mateys, but we shall see. So yeah, maybe we'll hop off the wheel right now and go back into manage crew. It says everyone's... Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Who else is not here? I feel like there's only two of them here. The Spirit and the Titan Cultist are here. So we'll get rid of this guy and this guy. We have a few other ones to throw in there, so we'll throw this guy in there. We could feed this dude. Can we not feed that guy? Maybe we can't feed this guy. Feed him. No, he doesn't want food. Oh yeah, that guy's out of food. This guy could go in. Get in there, Warlock. Show him what we're working with. And yeah, there we go. It appears like we do need to have a feeding trough on here. Just kind of interesting, kind of cool. Who have we lost now? Now the Titan Cultist is gone. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go on out to battle. Oh, we have the wind in our face, so we're not moving. That makes sense why we're not getting closer. I was like, who's captaining this ship? But yeah, I'll bring you back once the cannons start blasting. There we go. We got one shot off. Feels like we need to get a little closer. I'm not sure how strong these guys are. There you go. Nice shot. Nice shot. All right, we're taking him down. 2 shots. We have a 1-man crew currently. Let's try to help here. Oh, we're out of ammo. We're out of ammo. We need more ammo. Give me a little bit of ammo here. There we go. Reload. Boom. Okay, so you need to aim way up. Boom. We need to get back on our little driver here. Oh, we're definitely turning. Come on. There we go. Oh, he hit us. Oh, no. We're taking direct shots, me hearties. It appears like our guys are all stuck. Okay, we need to grab these other guys. Let's pick them up and throw them. Hopefully I didn't just huck them off of the whole map, but maybe. That happens to the best of us. Throw them there. There they go. Now they're firing. Ooh, Ooh, we took a hit there. Direct shot. Let's keep it moving. Okay, we need to start raising it up. Well, we're going directly into the wind. That's no good. Ooh, dodge that one. Good work there, Captain. All right, let's slow down a little bit. Oh man, we're taking some direct shots here. Yeah, it looks like we're actually having a harder time kind of shooting from up high. It's kind of funny. I honestly thought it would be the opposite. All right, we'll switch sides. We'll start lowering. All right, we're dropping in, boys. To battle. Dun, 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 dun. This is kind of hard. Oh no, we're losing parts of our ship. Oh gosh. This is no good, boys. There we go. Okay, they're losing parts of their ship though. Oh gosh. Come on, boys, finish them off. Ooh, we're taking direct shots. I think we have enough cannonballs. I did steal some. Okay, we gotta cruise forward. And oh gosh, we're not gonna cruise forward, are we? We're right into the wind. Cruise left more. Oh gosh, we're taking some shots. That's for sure. All right, there we go. All right, we're out. Boom, nice dodge. Oh gosh, this ship, it's felt better. Are we out of cannonballs? Ah, it looks like they are out of cannonballs. Okay, they got more cannonballs now. See if they like that. Okay, they do. Oh gosh, they're just shooting through our ship now. Just kind of, man, you guys keep missing. We need a lot more cannonballs. This is good practice though. This is very telling what our cannoneers need. Like, man, he's just missing, you know? Uh-oh, we lost the cannon. We only have one cannon remaining. We can try to turn it around here. Oh gosh. Nice shot, almost. How many cannons do they have? Is that a good shot? Oh, that was a good shot. Okay. Woo-wee. Come on, cannoneers. Hit them. Oh no, that was the last cannon. That cannon's gone. Okay, we must retreat, I think. Or alternatively, we could try to take him out with our dragon. To the dragon. Oh gosh, we gotta wait until our stamina comes back. All right, now we jump. To battle. Yeah, look at that. We can take down some damage with the dragon. That's awesome. Oh gosh, they're getting demolished. Later, boys. Boom. The ship goes down. Oh man, I couldn't quite do it with you know, normal ship-to-ship combat, but that's why this is, you know, creature gatherer. Gosh, look at that destruction. Kind of sad. Do we get any loot? So if you kill one, they just nothing. Okay, that's sad. Oh well, not to matter. Our ship survived slightly. We can fast travel to it and check out the carnage here. Oh gosh, we are stuck inside. This is no bite out. Uh-oh. Look at this. This is pretty fun. So you can tell that it is a many-parted ship. There we go. We got out. And it's actually going up faster than I can go up. Oh no. Can we catch it? Can we catch it? Yes, we made it. Okay. Can I land? Very good. Should be able to get on and stop rising up into space. Pretty beautiful though. Pretty beautiful. Well, it has been quite a journey. As I put on my captain's hat for a final farewell, I'm finally looking fly with my feathered cap. But yeah, you can see that there is a lot to this world. There's a lot I didn't even go through because you know, there's just so much. It's impossible to get through it all. I still have 2 levels left in the demo, kind of, to get through. But yeah, there are many more techs that I didn't even get through, like farming and all that good stuff. And so you can set up a really fully functioning base that like has it all going on. You can see that there is hatching chambers, breeding chambers, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. Stone structures eventually you'll get to, and then you can get to the pyro pillars, and then a cloud cutter blueprint pack, which will give you more pieces to build on your airship. And you know, like I built the pre-built ship. There are many ways to build a ship, and you can see that there are many customization options to go through. And you know, it's all up to you. Whatever you want to build, whatever you can think of, you can go for it. And that's why I really enjoy this game. There's a lot of different options, from the building to the exploration to, you know, the battling, because there's a lot of different creatures and a lot of different combinations you can go for, and you can play it with friends. So you know, go wild, go nuts, and enjoy it all the way. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know how I did, and we'll see you all next time on the next great video. Have a good day.